Welcome back everybody, back with a video. We have the Dream Parade summons coming out in less than 24 hours. Now I do want to say this, these characters they're okay. They're nothing special in my opinion. Yoruichi has a booster, yes, and then Halibut is a 30% full stamina. And she's a pot farmer. Actually, both of these characters are pot farmers. Yoruichi is a pot farmer and a droplet, where Halibut is just a pot farmer, but she does have the 30% full stamina, and Yoruichi has a booster, SA2. Not too shabby, none of them have Havoc. Keep in mind, neither of these characters will make it into the main banner of post selection. I just don't see them. They're not that good, in my opinion, compared to what we've been getting. But they will be in the other percentage of post selection if you want to wait for that, but there's no guarantee you even pull those characters, and they are seasonal, so they are more common than usual, right? They're still limited. I wonder, does it tell me when it returns the next time? It does not. So normally when it comes to a seasonal banner, right, they normally tell you down here whenever it does return, if it's a brand new banner, right? Since this is a rerun banner, we don't know when it's going to come back. There'll probably be fillers in the future. I do not see them rerunning this banner as a main banner anymore after this, just because I just don't see it. I really just don't see it at all. So let's get right into it. Gonna be a shoot you summon. Now in terms of the banner, I don't think it's bad. It's pretty decent, right? I think Rukia is good. I think Grimmjow is okay-ish, only for Guild Quest. Shuhei, no guard break. Spirit Sighting White Ichigo, he's still perfect in my opinion, no problem with him. SPS Shinji, you know, it's funny, you know, every time I play with Shinji, it feels like I have Disabler. Every time, I don't know why. His damage output is okay if you can proc Paralyze, but if you don't proc Paralyze, he really isn't the greatest. Rangaku, again, she's okay, I don't mind her, she's just there for Guild Quest in my opinion. And then the other Rangaku, the Espada Killer, the Tech one, is again there for the Espada Guild Quest, where this Rangaku up here, the Power one, is for Rage Guild Quest. Now, let's go talk about the units individually, right? The banner is going to be a 4.5, 1.5, the usual banner format. Halibut, like I did say, she's a damage for the 30% for Heart. We haven't got a premium unit of Heart yet for 30%. We probably won't get one for a while, just because, you know, still Halibut. To be honest, I like this Halibut's art. I really dig it. I do like her a lot. She isn't too bad in terms of DPS. She has 30% damage affected at full stamina, plus a full stamina only increased strong attack damage 40%, plus her 40% Berserker, plus if she does proc freeze, she has an additional 40% damage to Frozen. She's pretty good, but in my opinion, her being Heart is the problem, because Heart has a lot of competition already for Heart farmers, and on top of that, Sun exists, so you can make anybody a farmer for Heart. So why use Halibut unless she's your favorite character, right? Again, I think she's okay. She's just there to farm pots. Yoruichi again, same situation. She's just farm pots, booster, pot, and droplet. And yeah, that's really about it about Yoruichi. She's pretty simple. Bad killer, having Quincy, but it could have been much worse. Also, she is a droplet link, so getting her isn't the worst situation ever. You can put her in the link, go farm droplets, and boom, you're set. Now let's talk about the fillers. Rangaku, like I did say, a wrong guard killer. She does have Disabler versus every single technique attribute of wrong guards, right? They have to be a wrong guards. So does hurt her a bit compared to our usual we've been getting normally, but she has a 40% Berserker, damage affected at full stamina 20%. Her DPS is pretty good, but her kit, in my opinion, isn't the greatest. SA1, 18%. SA2 is a 3k beam, and then SA3 is a beyond full screen. It's too linear for me. If the SA1 was something different, I would be perfectly fine, but at 18%, normally I don't mind 18%, but for her, pairing the SA1 with the SA2, I don't like it. I don't like how it feels. Rukia, she is absolutely amazing still, right? Wrong guard killer, NAD, element reversal, poise, follow up, enhancer, booster. She is a GQ unit. You can pretty much use her every single week because she does have the booster skill. She's a very, very good NAD unit if you do like her. In my opinion, I do like her a lot. Always wanted her dupe out. I just have no reason. Every banner she's in, I just can't justify summoning for her, but she's pretty good. I do like her. If you are a Rukia sip, she's very, very good. Grimmjow, like I did say, he was there to farm scrolls, but thanks to T15 new abilities, you could just give him read no affiliation dodges, so he's pretty much useless. So I do see him as a Guild Quest character, just because he does have a 40% Berserker, it's 960 SA2, a Beyond Full Screen SA3, not too bad of a unit, and a Lunge SA1. He isn't too bad. It's just that since he has no stats elements, 40% Berserker is extremely low, right? It's just extremely low. That's why I only really say he's a Guild Quest character, because 40%, yes, if you're a Grimjaw fan, I think he's okay, but I wish he had a stats element. He'll be much better. He is a pop farmer as well, but again, there's just so many better options over him. Shuhei, ranged nat unit, but without any guard break. He's just okay. He's not too bad DPS wise, but if he had guard break, he'll be much better. Next is gonna be Spirit Side Shinji, like I did say earlier, where I feel like every time I play with his character, I feel like he has Disabler. I don't know why, but I feel like he does. 20% Berserker, but like I did say earlier, if you can proc Paralyze, you get an additional 20%, so you're having a 40% damage output, which is pretty good in my opinion. He's not bad. SA1, 18% good for a unit like this that wants to proc Paralyze. SA2 is he sucks you into a pushback. Again, another good strong attack, especially for someone that wants to proc their stat elements. And then SA3 is a beyond full screen. Again, very, very good. And then lastly is going to be, actually no, it's two more. White Ichigo, again, I think he's perfect. A melee nat unit, no affiliation killer. A 30% bruiser plus his link, 20%, so he has 50% bruiser with damage to weaken, guard break, poise, strong attack recharge, 12%. So if you want to build him as a SAR character, you can if you want to. He has a debuff on his special. He's actually really good. He's almost 2 years old, and he's still perfect in my opinion. I have no problem about it. Art-wise, beautiful. The art blocks, look at this. Oh, man, it's so, so good. They really went hard on this White Ichigo. I like it a lot. And then lastly is going to be Ranku. She is just there for Guild Quest. Nothing more. Literally nothing more. Spotter Killer, damage to Paralyze, weaken defense, 20% Berserker, and that's really pretty much about that Ranku. She's okay. Again, I think the banner isn't too bad, especially with Rukia on there. Halibel has some great, what's it called? Insane value. Yodorichi, same situation. But besides those characters, everything else, you don't really need it, in my opinion. Yes, White Ichigo's nice, but do you really need him unless you like him? Not really. Shinji, same thing. We have the new Ichigo, the Quincy Ichigo. We got the Toshiro. We have our big Ichigo, the Story Breaker Killer. There's just so many better options than Shinji unless you are a Shinji simp. Shuhei, no guard break. Grimjaw, he's alright. But it's alright banner. If you want to summon, I do recommend to wait until we see end of month information. We will find out in about 4 days time what end of month information is going to be. Could be anything. Could be premium. Could be seasonal. Could be Safway. Could be Thousand Year Blood War. But better to be safe than sorry, right? But other than that though, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. Good luck if you summon. I may toss 2 steps on a banner just because why not? In my opinion, 2 steps is, especially since I'm missing everybody and I like the Halibel, and you know me, I usually summon for what I like. Maybe toss a couple steps on this banner. Not too sure yet, right? But other than that though, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day. And I will see you guys later on. Peace out.